Don't stress too much, you know, life is a journey. Hi everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to give you my literally unfiltered life advice because this is things that I wish I knew sooner than 23 years old. My first set of advice is gonna be confidence and self-worth. First thing is literally nobody cares. Literally no one actually cares as much as you think. People are too freaking busy worrying about themselves than worrying about what you do. So if you think you're about to do something and then you think, oh, what about this person? What are they gonna think of me? They really don't care. They really don't care. They might give you like literally 2 seconds of their attention, be like, oh, what is she doing? And then they're gonna forget because they have their own life problems. Another thing is confidence is not about being perfect. It's about not caring that you're not. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, for example, when I was in high school and I was 17, 16 years old, I used to have big confidence issues and being like, oh my God, like, I'm not good enough. Anything good that happened to me, I was like, I'm not worthy of this. Like, what are you even talking about? But as I grew older and started not to care what people thought of me or what I thought of myself or tried to put like so much pressure on myself to be perfect, to be confident, that's when I became confident. Oh my God, this one and this one, I freaking live by this one. It's stop waiting until you feel ready. Oh my God, stop waiting until it's like
the perfect moment.
There's never gonna be the perfect moment. There's never going to be the perfect moment. Just freaking do it. Whatever it is you're thinking of doing, just freaking do it. Dang, that shade match though, it's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna give you a lot of advice in this video because I wish I knew this. If you know these from the get-go, like I wish I knew all of this when I was 13, 15, and I was just starting out in life and going to high school and just meeting a bunch of people. Oh my God, if I knew all the things I know today, I would actually be unstoppable. Like my confidence would be through the roof. I wouldn't hang out with the people that I hang out with. Next is a very sensitive subject. It's friendship and relationships. Girl, the amount of things I wish I knew before entering my 20s is badonkadonk. Okay? Number one, and listen to me very closely. If you have to chase, then they don't value you enough. And that can be for friendship and for relationships, girl. If you have to chase a girl to be your friend, you're the only one who initiates hangs out, you're the only one who like remembers birthdays, or you're the only one who like wants to do something special for them and they never do it back for you.
You need to leave.
You're not in the same level, girl. You're not in the same level. They don't value you at all and you need to run. You need to run. You need to drop them. I know it's hard, but I've dropped so many people who like just don't value me as a friend. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna take my love somewhere else. And now I found the besties for life that value me, that, you know, care about my feelings, and I'm not chasing them to be my friend. We're just friends. You know what I mean? Same thing with frickin' relationships. Girl, if you have to chase a man and you have to tell him everything you want and, you know, he never answers and you're always the one texting first, or you're always the one, girl, get out. That is a big no-no. That is a big no. We do not do that, girl. We attract and we do not chase. Literally, the right guy will treat you right. There's so many good guys out there. You do not have to settle for freaking Kyle from chemistry class. Like, girl, like, move on. You will find your boo. I cannot say this enough. Do not get in relationships at the age of like 17, 16, 13. Crazy. Find yourself first. You gotta find yourself first. You gotta value yourself. You gotta know your worth to show people your worth. So that when you know that someone's not treating you well, it's because you know your worth. And you know that that person's not treating you to what you deserve. And you're out. Because when you're young, you don't know that. And it's fine. Like, you're not supposed to know that at 13, 14, 15. You're supposed to grow and learn. Get to know yourself first before going into freaking long-term relationships. Oh my God, another freaking thing is surround yourself with people that uplift you and not just tolerate you. I'm spitting facts right now in this video. Like, it's important to have people in your life that will accept you for who you are. And if you feel like your energy is getting drained when you're with them, like at the end of the day when you hung out with them, you come back home and you're like, oh my God, I'm kind of tired. That's because you were putting an act all day long. You were putting an act. I'm gonna try this Prada like eye palette. I'm so excited. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, let's see the camera. Next thing on the agenda is literally social media and comparison. I think this is a killer. This one affects most of us now in this generation, like especially people who were born in 2015, 16, 17. Like, you guys are getting the most affected by this. Number one, you need to know, now that I'm in the social life and, you know, I'm a YouTuber or whatever, and I'm a like content creator, guys, social media is literally a highlight reel. It highlights only the best part. Like, you will never see the worst part in people. Like, you will never sit down and kind of see like what's the worst thing in people. Never. They'll always show you the best part, and you can't compare your worst part to their best part. That's badonkadonk. Comparison is literally the killer of all killers. It's the killer of confidence, it's the killer of relationships. Like, you should never compare your level 1 to someone's level 20. And if you are a content creator and you're trying to be a content creator, likes and views does not define you. Literally had to learn that the hard way. Yes. You better like and subscribe this video if you don't want me to crash out. But views and likes don't define you. Just because you got low views or low likes does not mean that your video or you are not worthy of high likes and high views. You know what I mean? Don't let that bring you down. Don't let that like just make you want to stop doing everything you're doing. No, keep going, girl. Oh my god. Another thing that people really need to learn online is you don't have to share everything. You do not have to share everything about your life. Like, literally, don't do that. Like, protect your peace. Like, for example, if I'm ever going to get married or, you know, date someone, you will never know who it is. That's just me protecting my peace, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me, like, not wanting to, you know, give anyone the opportunity of giving me evil eye, if you know what I mean. This one is career, success, money, and adulting. Oh my freaking god, was I thrown into the den. I have 2 older brothers, right? Like, it's not like I'm the oldest, but to be honest, like, I was never taught anything. Like, I was like taught things. I'm getting taught things now, which, yeah, it's a little too late because I gotta do some taxes and I gotta think about my career or whatever. But if you're 13, 15, 16, 17, literally just in your 20, let me spit some facts right now, girl. Number 1, rejection is redirection. If I didn't get rejected from my first college application, I would have never got accepted to my second one that I applied to. And that was the best thing, because it turned out that my first college one was so bad. And the program that I wanted to go in that college was so bad. I didn't know, but I got rejected. They rejected me in a bad college, which was the most ironic thing. But if I never went to the college that I did, which if you're from Montreal, I went to Cégep Vieux-Montréal. And if I never went to that one, I would have never found my friends. I would have never had the memories that I have now. And I got accepted to such a good freaking school. Like, that was a good school too. It wasn't like an alternative where it was like super crappy. It was really good. Consistency, motivation. Girl, be consistent and be freaking motivated in everything that you do. Either it's like gym or you're trying to get healthy. You have to have a motive, right? You have motive and then you have consistency. With your motive, you can stay consistent. Without your motive, you can't stay consistent. If you only have consistency and you just keep on doing what you're doing and you don't have a motive, you doing what you're doing will not get you anywhere. Period. Girl, I had to learn that the hard way. Oh my god, I had to learn that the hard way. Like, it was hard for me. It was hard. But it was though. Oh my god, okay, let me tell you my cheat code, okay? Because I am freaking lazy. Okay, I am a lazy girl. I will not do extra work that's unnecessary. Like, I do not want to waste my time. Time is freaking money, okay? Time is the most precious currency that there is. Giving someone your time, especially someone that's not worthy of it, is crazy. Crazy. Oh my god, I went crazy with this blush too. My makeup's turning out really good. It's because I'm spitting some facts. Girl, being busy is not the same as being productive. Work smarter and not harder. In every aspect, like I thrive on learning that. I always work smarter and not harder because I am lazy, okay? I'm not gonna do extra work for the same freaking result that I would do if I worked smarter. If I used my brain, if I used my knowledge and things just to get like loopholes, trying to find like things that I can do without taking like just the one-way route. There's so many. You gotta think outside the box. Next thing would be save your money. Oh my freaking god. Literally save your money. I always save my money and I only spend 20% of my income because I live with my parents. Why would I need to spend so much? I eventually will live alone. I eventually will move out or whatever. And I would want to save that money for me for then, because now I still live with my parents or whatever, and there's some things that I don't have to pay for. So save your money, girl. Okay? It's all fun and games until you're 23, 24, 25, and then you realize you don't have any money because you could have saved all of those instead of like buying unnecessary things that you did not really need back then. And then finally, which I think is the most freaking important part of this video, mental health and self-care. Okay, at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves. Like, I don't care who else is in our lives right now. All you have to care about is you. Number one, resting is productive. If you think like, oh, I'm just gonna rest today, like, and then you're like, oh my god, I feel so guilty because I'm not being productive. You are being productive. Resting your body, resting yourself to avoid burnouts is productive. Girl, it's productive. Yeah. Having boundaries and priorities for yourself is on the top of this whole list that I just gave you. As soon as you give yourself boundaries, you'll be unstoppable. No one can mistreat you. No one can do you dirty. No one can ever pull the rug from underneath you. Like, you set boundaries for yourself. You'll never let those people that can do those to you into your life. This is how the makeup turned out. I feel like I look super cute or whatever. Yes. Actually, I'm not gonna put on glasses because my makeup turned out so freaking cute. Hair cute, makeup cute. Girl, chase your dreams. Don't worry what people think about you. You're amazing. I believe in you. I hope this video helped you in some way. I hope this video clarified so many things that you need to do. You need to get your life together. And don't stress too much. You know, life is a journey. Enjoy the journey. Okay? The destination is just a bonus, girl. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I love you. And I will see you in the next video.